Hey everyone, welcome to Daily Listening. This is the podcast where every single day we sit down and talk about real topics that matter to your life, your mindset, and your growth. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe because a new episode drops every day. All right, let's get into today's conversation with our hosts.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily Listening.
Yes, welcome. If this is your first time here, we're so happy to have you with us today.
We've been getting such great feedback from you guys on our last few episodes, and honestly, it keeps us so motivated to keep going.
Totally. Every comment, every like, every share, it really means a lot to us. So thank you, seriously.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a great time to do that, because we drop a new episode every single day.
Every day, new topic, new conversation, new perspective. So make sure you're part of this journey with us.
All right, so today's topic is a big one. We're talking about why people can't be successful.
Oh, this is a juicy one. I have a lot of thoughts on this.
Same here. I think this is something almost everyone thinks about at some point in their life. Like, why do some people make it and others just don't?
Right, and I don't think it's about luck as much as people assume. I think the biggest reason people fail is fear of failure itself.
That's interesting. Can you explain that a bit more?
Sure, so many people have a great idea, a great plan, but they never actually start. Why? Because they're scared of what happens if it doesn't work out. So they just stay stuck. They never even give themselves the chance to succeed.
That makes a lot of sense. I'd add another reason, though. Lack of consistency. People start strong, full of motivation, and then 2 weeks later, they just stop.
Oh, that is so true. Motivation is temporary, but discipline is what actually gets you to the finish line.
Exactly. And I think there's a third thing, too. People don't have clear goals. They say, I want to be successful, but successful at what exactly? If you don't know the target, how can you ever hit it?
That's such a good point. Vague goals lead to vague results. You can't just say, I want a better life. You need to define what that actually looks like.
Can I ask you something, Mia?
Of course, go ahead.
Do you think comparing yourself to others plays a role in this too?
Definitely. I think social media has made this so much worse. People see others' highlight reels and think, I should already be there. And that pressure makes them give up way too early.
Yeah, and it's not even real most of the time. People only post their wins, not their struggles.
Exactly. You're comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. It's just not a fair comparison. Let me ask you one too. What do you think is the biggest mindset shift someone needs to actually become successful?
Honestly, I think it's learning to see failure as feedback, not as the end. The people who succeed aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who keep going anyway.
I love that. That's such a powerful way to look at it.
There's also something I've noticed. A lot of people wait for the right time to start something. But the right time almost never comes. You just have to start before you feel ready.
That's so true. Waiting for perfect conditions is basically just procrastination with a nicer name.
Haha, exactly. And another thing, surrounding yourself with the wrong people. If everyone around you is comfortable staying the same, it's so much harder for you to grow.
Yes, your environment shapes you more than people realize. If your friends mock your goals or call them unrealistic, that affects you, even subconsciously.
So let me ask you this. Do you think money or resources are actually a real barrier to success? Or is that just an excuse people use?
That's a tough one. I think resources matter, of course. Some people genuinely start with less. But I also think a lot of people use it as an excuse to not even try. There are people who started with nothing and built incredible things. And there are people with every advantage who never use them.
Right. It's not the only factor. It's one factor among many, but it's not a wall. It's more like a hurdle.
Exactly. A hurdle you can train yourself to jump over. not a wall that stops you completely.
Let's talk about time management too. I think people underestimate how much time they actually waste every day.
Oh, 100%. People say, I don't have time, but then they scroll on their phone for 3 hours a day without even noticing.
It's not about having more time. It's about being intentional with the time you already have.
Exactly. Even 30 focused minutes a day on something meaningful adds up over months and years.
So to sum it all up, fear of failure, lack of consistency, unclear goals, comparing yourself to others, the wrong environment, and poor time management. These are some of the biggest reasons people hold themselves back.
And the good news is, once you recognize these patterns, you can actually start changing them. Awareness is always the first step.
Definitely. None of this is permanent. These are just habits, and habits can be rebuilt.
All right, now it's your turn.
Yes, we want to hear from you. Down in the comments, tell us, what do you think is the #1 reason people fail to become successful?
Is it fear? Laziness? Bad habits? The environment around them? Or something else entirely? Let us know your thoughts.
We read every single comment, so don't be shy. Share your opinion with us. And if you've ever struggled with one of the things we talked about today, tell us how you overcame it. Your story might help someone else watching this.
Thanks so much for watching today's episode, guys.
We'll see you tomorrow with a brand new topic on daily listening.
Take care and stay motivated.